Hello everyone, I'm Krasi. You will see now the analysis of the horoscope for your ascendant for the year of 2023. Now, of course, this will be quite general. It will be made from the perspectives of the both types of astrology, the ancient sidereal, but also from the perspective of the modern tropical astrology. It will be general because in order very detailed analysis of your horoscope to be made, I need to see your personal horoscope. Therefore, I placed specific reduced fee for the year of 2023 for the analysis of your horoscope in order to see what you can expect next year. So this fee you can find under this video. I placed special links. So enjoy your prognosis, and certainly your comments are very welcome. Thank you. See you soon. Hello, everyone who have sidereal ascendant Scorpio or moon in Scorpio, or if you're looking from the perspective of the modern tropical astrology, this will be Sagittarius or moon in Sagittarius. We will be looking now at the most important celestial configurations and what they would mean for you in next year, 2023. So first of all, you have one very beautiful event, which is the first heliacal rise of Venus, which will happen now in the first week of December, right on your ascendant. And this happened only 8 years ago and will be valid certainly for the next year for yourself. And this will give blessing on your personal everything, decisions, well-being, protection. Just remember 8 years ago what Venus gave you. This is just one thing. Then we know the main the planet which brought to the world the main changes that we're going through now is Saturn. And in 2023, on the 23rd of January, he's changing sign. And from being 3 years in Capricorn, he will be 3 years in Aquarius, which happens to be a fourth house. And we are talking here about major changes. So I'm sure that during the last 3 years, Saturn gave you very important changes related to your communication, maybe travel, maybe education, whatnot. Of course, what exactly he gave you, we can only see in your personal horoscopes. So now, on 23rd of January, Saturn is entering sidereal Aquarius to stay there 3 years. This happens to be a fourth house. It means that he will be modifying your fourth house with all his powers because he is a co-ruler of Aquarius, meaning that he's capable of giving you relocation, rearrangement of housing, everything related to property. He can also give changes in your career place because he will be aspecting your 10th house. Of course, like I told you, how exactly this will play out, we only can see in your personal horoscope. And it will depend on how Saturn is positioned in your horoscope. People with exalted Saturn and beautifully placed, dignified Saturn will get the best of this aspect. Others may have some challenges indeed. However, the main changes will be very much related to your property, communication with parents, with family. Could be that you bring your business at home. Could be that anything related to property, real estate, family, mother, communication with parents is possible. And this can influence, of course, your career choices, career development, career place. This axis will be very much influenced. What more will be influenced, we can see based on where your natal Saturn is positioned. Very important thing is that on the 26th of January, Saturn turns invisible, and actually he will be visible back on 4th of April, and his invisibility means that he will take with him what he means, old regulations, old habits, or something odd related to your house maybe, or to where he originally is positioned. He becomes visible again in 8-degree Aquarius in the vicinity of the star Fomalhaut to give you new things and lots of spiritual knowledge and experiences because of the nature of the star. Other important event is that on 17th of March, Mars is leaving Taurus. So until 17th of March, Mars will be in Taurus. So it means that until this period of time, you may need to be a little bit more cautious, careful, loving, intuitive, diplomatic in your romantic life with your partner, but also with partners, or when you make agreements, or when you take financial decisions, all needs to be taken into consideration. From 17th of March until 12th May, Mars will be in Gemini. Again, your 8th house, you may need to be a little bit cautious when you make financial decisions, when it comes to finances of partner, via partnerships, via unexpected sources. And then on 12th May until 1st of July, Mars will be on your 9th house in Cancer, which means that he may cause you eventually some dose of confusion related to travels. You may need to watch out, be very well prepared if you desire to travel during this period of time. When you'll be studying, you need to watch out a little bit. Another thing is that Mars becomes invisible on 24th of July to become visible again on 1st of May of 2024 in Pisces. He'll be traveling from Leo to Pisces, meaning he may create a bit of disharmony when it comes to career, when it comes to, you have to be a little bit careful and diplomatic. Also, from 15th of February to 13th of March, Venus will be in Pisces and will form beautiful conjunction with Jupiter. And this happens to be your 5th house. Actually, this is very beautiful for your knowledge, for your luck, for love, for peace, for gains and money, communication with children. This is very lucky thing. So basically, these are the main things. Also, important is to say that the eclipses of the next year will also take place on the axis of Libra Aries, which happens to be your 12th, 6th houses, very much related to health, to visible enemies, to sharp and chronic diseases. So I don't say that this has been activated for you, but if you have luminaries in these positions, of course, you have to be a little bit more, but you know already, because last year we have the same eclipses happened on the same axis, so you need to be a little bit cautious when it comes to activation of enemies, stay away from disputes, being responsible for your health. And these periods exactly are the first eclipse out of 4 in 2023 are 20th of April, solar eclipse total, then 5th, 6th of May, lunar, 14th of October, solar, and 28th, 29th of October, lunar, meaning during these periods of time, these eclipses, you may need to be a little bit more cautious. And when it comes to new beginnings, decisions related to finances, work, wait a little bit until this energy passes. Then on the 30th of October, the lunar nodes are moving on into the axis of Virgo, Pisces, and this is changing totally the picture for you. And then they activate for you 11th, 5th houses axis, which is a lot about friendships, gains, communication with children, but this will be very different and will already be taking place in the 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the Ascendant Scorpio sidereal or Moon in Scorpio, this is just a general picture about 2023 and what may happen to you Have great year, be very strong, and of course, if you want better detailed look, this only we can see in your natal horoscope. All the best and see you very soon again.